Well, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome to the first of the June Fireside Chats with Mother Mary for 2014. I'm really excited to be here with you and to know that Mother Mary wants to offer us some ongoing advice, wisdom, and suggestions. Here in Arizona, the wildfire is finally almost out and the sky is blue again, and I'm so grateful because no one was hurt, although we lost an awful lot of forest. And they saved a lot of animals, including moving 600,000 fish that they were concerned about that might experience some kind of contamination from the ash falling from the forest fire. So hope all is well in your part of the world, and without further ado, let me bring in Mother Mary and see what she would like to offer to each of us. Much love to everyone. Well, so hello everyone, this is Mother Mary, and I'm here to really address what I think is a very, very important paradigm shift that all of you are experiencing to one extent or the other. What I'm speaking about is the end of domination as a paradigm, as an energy, as a goal that so many had lived their lives and chosen to follow as a protocol. Domination will no longer work. Whether that is a domination of an individual by another, a government by its people, a government to its people rather, whether it is a corporation deforesting or polluting the world, whether it is anyone exercising undue authority and power over someone or something. It's been a long time approach and a long time pattern, and so it is not willingly leaving us, but I promise you it is leaving us. In its place is a new paradigm that so many of you are involved in and working toward and creating each in your own way, and that is a paradigm of co-creation, collaboration, compassion, and community. And what it involves in many cases is having a different view of success, having a different view of why one is in this life, and certainly having a different view of what's important. And so I want you to recognize and look around in your own life and see where you may still be feeling dominated, or where you are still allowing yourself to feel victimized somehow in your world. Because the beginning of all of this is recognition, to see things clearly and to see, I do not want to dominate, I do not want to be dominated, and therefore I must change how I am, how I behave, what I hold dear, and what I see as important. Now, will it all happen this week or this month or this year? No. But it can happen as you begin to recognize and choose within yourself a way of being that sows the seeds you would like to reap. You all know that what you will ultimately reap is that which you have sown. And as we can see in the world right now, we are sowing the seeds of domination that have caused rebellion and neglect and many, many other challenges. And so today is a day to begin to say no more to that. I wish to have peace, so I will sow the seeds of peace. I wish to have prosperity, and so I will sow the seeds of prosperity, not by taking advantage of others, but by creating something meaningful, joyous, nurturing, nourishing, of value that I can then exchange in the world in some way. There is so much ahead for all of you, so many new creations and new possibilities. And yet what I can tell you is that you make your way through uncharted lands. And what you must do when you find something glorious, some wonderful organization or group that is doing something along these lines of co-creation and collaboration, Celebrate that. Share that. Recognize that you can put some of your energy into that when it feels right to you. So you see these wonderful sites like crowdfunding and GoFundMe on the internet. You see these children, these remarkable children all over the world coming up with new solutions for things like pollution and all of that. And what I can tell you is that each of you can be a part of the new paradigm. But you must stop bemoaning what you believe you lost from the crash of the stock market or the crash of the real estate market, and recognize all of that happened because we no longer had real value. It was overinflated, and therefore it had to go. So what do you really value? Put your energy there. And what I can tell you is the more kindness you exercise, the more you will reap. The more compassion you give to yourself and others, the more you will reap. The more creative you imagine a world full of love where everyone has enough to eat, the more you will move in that direction. There's a lot of exciting things ahead, a lot more than you can imagine right now. But it begins with each of you recognizing, do I want to continue to live in a world of domination? Or do I want to put my energy into a world of co-creation and collaboration? And if that is what is true for you, decide to be one who has imagination, one who has energy toward new creation, one who has the desire to assist others by giving them a hand up rather than a hand out. Put away all of the past that no longer serves you. Cherish yourselves and this beautiful unfolding that is here. There is much love for you, and we are with you. Namaste.